Hey everyone, we're back on the 3100 and today we're working on the bed. So if you guys saw the last video, I was showing you guys the bed and my idea how I want to put it close to the body right there. So this is what we have. So this was an 8-foot bed. So it was an 8-foot bed, now it's a 6-foot bed, because this is a short bed. So what I did here, I cut the wheel well off, because that's why it doesn't line up, and that's why there's a gap out there. So we're gonna have to weld metal there. But for now, this is what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna use that back piece if you guys saw the last video. And the other bed side is right there. So we're gonna pull it out here and measure it, make sure that it's even with this side. As you can see, it's a huge panel. So I'm gonna measure this. I don't remember exactly. I don't remember exactly how much I cut, but I know it was like 2 inches. Okay. So I cut it down to 80. I cut it down to 80 inches. So I gotta cut this inner wheel well, or inner fender, if you want to call it inner fender. I'm gonna have to cut this off so that I can get a perfect measurement under there. But I'll bring the camera around. Yeah. So I'm just gonna cut this off so that I could get a perfect measurement. But Look at this, guys. So it's a 1950s. I went with the 1950 tailgate because I like it better than the 54. Also, as you can tell, the front grille is a 50 as well. So it's a 54, but the front clip is a 1950. so I need a way to hold this up. So actually that's not a bad width. So it's pretty much where it needs to be, the bed actually. It's not that far off. I'm gonna grab something to place this on. That better not be a scratch. I'm gonna get a clamp for this side. So the tailgate, I'm probably gonna give it a couple, like it ain't gonna be this close, but I wanted to make sure it was all squared, so that way I know it's perfectly squared. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a frame inside there, inside the bed, and we should be able to, as long as it's squared, we should be able to put washers in between the bed and the frame that I'm gonna build in there. And the reason I'm saying this is because we're really tight right here. There's like no gap, so I know that we need a little gap, obviously, so the tailgate could open and close. Yeah, I love it, guys. So I've got the pan. I got this pan that's gonna go under here. This bed, I got it for $200. The bed sides, and it came with the back piece. If you guys saw the last video, I talked about this, but I'm not gonna use that piece. I'm gonna leave it because the wood is gonna be up to here. So the wood is going to be up to here, and you won't see that back piece anyways. So I'm going to have the floor open. It's going to split in half, and it's going to open back here, and it's going to open over there, and I'm going to have tools in here. Also, I'm going to have a toolbox over the gas tank, and that's why I went with a 69 Camaro gas tank. So it's a Chevy Camaro gas tank. It sits nice and flat in there. I got a video. If you guys didn't see that video, if you want to check it out, I did a video where I basically made it fit in here. I made these more like, it's like a cradle more than anything. So I made a cradle that holds the gas tank underneath. I had to cut the frame a little bit, and yeah, but it fits perfectly flat in there, and that's gonna give me a lot of room for tools in here. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. But so sorry, this is a Ford bed. It's a Ford bed sides. So the fenders are 47 to 54 fenders, but the bed sides are from a Ford, and it was cheap. It was cheap, so I don't care. It doesn't bother me none. Hopefully I don't make anybody angry, but it doesn't bother me none. It's gonna work perfect for what I want, and it's gonna look awesome. So yeah, so these are Ford bed sides, but it's not gonna matter.